I'm the only one.
Now, adding this to the intro for every single episode so that you can see exactly what we start off with. This is our starting location. So within the next hour, we're going to be kicking this off. Get off there, cow. I'm so tempted to give that cow a good whack. Can't get the animals these days. Greetings, crafters. Welcome back. This is Highlander Season 1, Episode 18. And yep, we're inside the Ocean Monument, Ocean Temple, whatever you want to call it. Not that you can see much out there, but thought I would give you a quick look around where we're up to with this. So we kind of have sort of a mini base here with mini furnace on the go. So each of these, will you let go of me? Each of these levels has been cleared out. As you can see. This one is the ground floor. We have another portal here. And if we go through, you can see that this archway I've glassed up. Now I'm going to be handing the aesthetics over to Winter Styrim, and he's going to be doing the conversion on this. This will be his project. Oh, and one of the good things about this one, it's actually on stilts. So he's going to be converting this. Another portal. Now here's the funky bit. If we have a look at our coordinates, -166, 295. We are like 375 blocks away from home. Something like that. So yes, what I'll be doing this episode, as I've started briefly, is I will be tunneling it back to the portal for the main base, and then setting up a rail system so we can get back here pretty darn quickly. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Hopefully I'll be able to get some aesthetic stuff in as well, but we will see how things progress. I could have a complete and utter nightmare. I hope not. Greetings, YouTubers. On this one I thought I'd do a voiceover during the time-lapse. A couple of issues that I wanted to address. First of all, had a private message, and I wanted to address that specifically first off. I won't name any names, but this person didn't appreciate the way that I portrayed Winter Styrim in the last video. Apparently it was degrading and wasn't very funny. Now, I don't know if this person had completely missed the point, maybe, but in several of the videos in this series, I've shown me grabbing spawners, and it is literally 30 seconds And the funny thing about it was that, well, it took him 40 minutes to clear this one cave, and well, probably about 30 minutes to actually find the spawner and grab it. Now, the funny bit isn't the amount of time, the funny bit is that he went literally all around this spawner to try and find it. The funny bit is, he knew that it was there, just couldn't find it. And yet it was right in front of him. That's the funny bit about it. Now, the second part of this is Winter knows full well, knew full well that I was recording him, knows that he's going to be in the videos, and he, just like me, will laugh at himself whenever either one of us do something stupid, or do something funny, do something entertaining, whatever you want to call it. We will take the mickey out of ourselves quite happily. So, on that, it wasn't anything insulting from me, or in any way degrading. And if Winter thought that it was degrading, then he knows full well to have a word with me about it, and he knows I'll pull the video rather than leave anything up there that he doesn't like. So you'll see whenever we do collaborative videos that there'll be cuts between the two of us. Unfortunately, it's all my perspective at the moment, but still, you know, it's nothing personal against either one of us. Let's put it that way. Now, the second thing that I wanted to address is the quality and content of videos. A little bit about me first of all. I would describe myself as a technical gamer, in the sense that I'm more into the more technical aspects of the game. So for example, Minecraft, I'm into more of the redstone mechanics, and more into the getting it right rather than doing something derpy. That being said, I do derpy things from time to time, which get put on the video, but it's not actually very often. If you have a look at the videos, and certainly the outtakes, you'll find that they will be events that just spontaneously happen. It won't be anything that I've, well, 9 times out of 10, nothing that I'll have intentionally done, which kind of makes them more funny, to be honest. If you try to create a situation, then it comes across as artificial in the video, and you can always tell that. So the occasions where we have a lot of outtakes, like in the last video, there was 9 minutes of outtakes right at the end of the video, and 3.5 minutes of that was Winter Styrian running around after the spawner, and the rest was just things that happened to us. So you really can't sort of, when things go wrong, it's not an intentional going wrong. So yeah, no part of the videos are a setup or scripted in any way. We have a plan for the video. So for example, this one, the plan is to create a tunnel that allows us to quickly and easily get back to the main base, or to and from the main base. And for the most part, that literally went swimmingly. No real issues. Well, that's not entirely true. There was an issue with the wither, but unfortunately at the time I wasn't recording, which actually would have been absolutely hilarious. But there we go. So the next thing I want to discuss is the videos and releasing them. Several times in this series I've overshot my own deadline, and yes I have. There's been two main reasons for that. One is not being very well, which can't really get around that. But the other one that I really wanted to sort of discuss is basically for overshooting the video because I'm still editing the video. There's been 2 or 3 occurrences where it has taken me so long to edit the video together to try and get some sort of order to it, to make it of reasonable quality and reasonable entertainment that it's worthy of release, and sometimes that can take a really long time. It's for me personally, it does not come straight off the bat. When I'm watching other YouTubers, I mainly look for the more technical aspects, whether they've got them right, rather than derpiness or sheer entertainment maybe. You know, I mean, sometimes in one of the videos where I was doing the conga with a load of zombies, that just kind of developed and happened. It wasn't scripted, or at least at first it wasn't intentional. Then it's like, we should record this, this should be recorded, and so it ended up getting recorded. But as a general rule, well, I'm trying to get stuff like that in that is spontaneous. But as I said, the videos that I generally watch and like are the ones of a more technical nature. So this video is, well, I'm recording this narration on Tuesday. Hopefully it will be released tonight. So straight away, I've already overshot my deadline. This video should have been released on Friday, but I have been having no end of trouble sort of editing it together. Even Sony Vegas has decided to do all sorts of weird and wonderful things to me. I've had corrupt video chunks that I've tried to recover, missing video sections that for whatever reason I wasn't recorded in OBS, and so I blew my Friday deadline. And yesterday, well, I was going to do all this editing yesterday, and unfortunately I was not very well and spent the afternoon, evening and all night in bed. The plan is that I'm going to be reducing the video releases down to 1 a week. Going to be on a Friday evening, ready for the weekend for everybody. So at least you got some sort of entertainment on a Friday night. So hopefully people will like this video, sit back, chill, relax and enjoy. And I'm sure by the time we get to the end of the video, some of you guys will be going, "Ooh, don't like the look of that." What can I say? My aesthetics are weird. Hey crafters, we're back. So, brief time lapse there. Haven't shown everything in the time lapse. However, we will certainly not mention anything about the appearance of another tunnel. All those items over there. And this is it. Take a ride. So we've got the brand new 1.10 blocks either side, which are lit up in a rather random pattern. We've got glass on the ceiling, so it looks like we've literally just tunneled through the netherrack, which is actually correct. You get some nice views, especially when you get sort of outside the rocks. Need to light up a little bit. There, voila. Get out. But my inventory's full. Don't worry about the weather. The weather's only loose running around the nether. It's quite alright. So let's not hang around. Because they're on the way. They're coming for me. Oh no. 3 years later, they might actually get here. Anyway. Right in there. Grab our inventory. Now I think I made storage for this lot. If I didn't, that's fine, it'll just float around the system for eternity. Yeah, voila. That lot will get dropped into the sorting system. In fact, you know what? I will go and demonstrate. There they are dropping in. And they're into the water flow. They'll go all the way round, and I believe the clay is all the way over this end. Hardened clay. Ah, the coloured clay doesn't have filter. Oh well, we've got gaps here for them. That's why these are here. This little thing here. Wait, what's going on here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like we have a bit of a backlog. This isn't working properly. How far are you backing up? Oh boy. Why are you not elevating all of a sudden? And why have you not switched to the other side? Oh joy, looks like I've got something to fix. You're on full. Which means you've chopped up, yep.
Here come the drums, here come the drums. Baby, baby, baby. You are my voodoo child, my voodoo child. Don't say maybe, maybe. It's supernatural, I'm coming undone.